Analyzing the role of media bias in Middle East conflicts. Media plays a crucial role in shaping public perception and understanding of global events, particularly in regions marked by long-standing conflicts like the Middle East. The complex and sensitive nature of the issues in the Middle East often leads to varying degrees of media bias. This article aims to explore the role of media bias in shaping narratives surrounding Middle East conflicts. Media bias refers to the perceived favoritism or prejudice in the way news is reported, either intentionally or unintentionally. In the context of Middle East conflicts, media bias can manifest in several ways, including framing, selection of sources, language use, and omission of certain perspectives. The framing of news stories influences how events are perceived by the audience. Media outlets may frame conflicts in the Middle East differently, emphasizing particular aspects of the narrative to evoke specific emotions or opinions. For example, the framing of a conflict as a war on terror may elicit different reactions than framing it as a struggle for self-determination. Media bias can also be observed in the selection of sources for news stories. Depending on the outlet, sources may be chosen to support a particular narrative, leading to a skewed representation of events. It is essential for consumers of news to be aware of the diversity of perspectives within the region and scrutinize the credibility of sources. The language used in news reports can contribute to bias by subtly shaping the audience's perception. Loaded language, sensationalism, or the use of emotionally charged terms can influence public opinion. Analyzing the language employed by media outlets helps uncover underlying biases and encourages a more critical approach to information consumption. Media bias may also be evident in the omission of certain perspectives or voices from coverage. By excluding diverse viewpoints, media outlets risk presenting a one-sided narrative that may not accurately reflect the complexity of Middle East conflicts. It is crucial for consumers to seek out alternative sources and perspectives to gain a more comprehensive understanding. Media bias in Middle East conflicts can have significant consequences, influencing public opinion, international relations, and policy decisions. Biased reporting may contribute to the perpetuation of stereotypes, exacerbate tensions, and hinder efforts toward peace and understanding. Analyzing the role of media bias in Middle East conflicts is essential for fostering a more informed and nuanced understanding of the region's complex issues. Media consumers must approach news critically, considering the framing, sources, language, and perspectives presented in order to form a well-rounded perspective on the ongoing challenges in the Middle East. By recognizing and addressing media bias, we can contribute to a more balanced and constructive discourse surrounding these conflicts.